Hey out there, good morning. It's Tuesday, November 16th. I'm over here at the Kingsburg house. I'm going to jump into that back room and I am going to kick butt today. I'm going to finish prepping. I'm going to start painting. That back room is going to look completely different by the end of today. How did I get to this point of view? I just had a little conversation with myself. You see, when I'm dealing with other people, I come from an area of love and kindness and positive reinforcements and things like that. And I don't ever want to talk down to somebody. I don't ever want to be a critic because I know other people are probably like me. We could be our own worst critics. I'm not building any statues for any critics out there. So I'm not giving any kind of unsolicited advice because that's just criticism. You could do it to yourself. So here's how my little motivational speech went today to myself. Hey Harry, you remember that job that you had before you started real estate investing? I think I try to forget it. I dealt with people, what was I called? A housing skills facilitator. Ooh, sounds official. I had to have my bachelor's degree. I had to jump through hoops to get this job. I had to have not only my resume, but I had to have a secondary resume. I had to go through this process of interviews with these people much younger than me. Almost I had to grovel for this job, right? Now my job was helping people with severe mental illness get back into society after being incarcerated for many years. A couple of these guys were incarcerated for 25, 30 years for violent crimes that they committed. The problem that I had with the job was the people that I worked with. Maybe it wasn't them. Maybe it was me. I don't know. I'm just telling you. So I had a memory this morning as I was talking to myself, getting ready to get into that back room, and went something like this. Remember how much you hated that job? You used to dread going into that job, Aaron. Remember the people you used to deal with? Remember that one? Your supervisor? Must have just been fresh out of his master's program for psychiatry. Thought he knew everything about everything. Remember having to deal with him every day? Yeah. So I said to myself, oh, wait a minute. Let me go back to the money. So I had to jump through hoops to get that job, right? And then the money that I made, I got to tell you, I'm not exaggerating. I think I made $26,000 a year. Now, the reason why I even stayed there is because Diane's got a great job, right? I had great benefits. I don't even know why I stayed there that long, but I did 3 years. One of the longest jobs I ever had. I'm telling you this because sometimes I need a reminder when I'm not feeling that good. So, I got to tell you, after I had that conversation with myself, I was like, that back room? Piece of cake. I am kicking butt today in that back room. So Harry, you still loving your job and hating that last one? Heck yeah. All right, so I primed the back room. I'm going to make believe I have my own HGTV show, right? So it's going to go something like this. Oh, let me show you the back room. I just got done priming it. I don't know if you saw it before, but it was really nasty. Right? Ceiling's all primed. The walls are all primed. I got to come back and do it. But Harry, it's really not that big of a deal. All you did was just prime. You primed the walls and now you want your own HGTV show. Yeah, but there was a lot of work that went into this. Like I had to scrape it. The walls were like really bad. Had to scrape and then brush and then scrape and then vacuum. And it was just all this kind of stuff going on. Yeah, but still, if you'd like your own HGTV show, you're going to have to do more than just that. Yeah, but the thing is that the name of my show was going to be something like, I don't know, Harry flipping out in New Jersey or something like that. It would be catchy. Because, I mean, it does look good. No, there's not enough bang for your buck. You will never, ever have an HGTV show. You know what? I don't think I ever liked HGTV shows anyway. So once you take your HGTV show and... Alright, so, possibly I'm not going to have my own HGTV show. I'm not sure. I don't even have 100 subscribers. guys should hit the subscribe button. So listen, I finished the priming back there, scraped all the walls. I hit the ceiling twice. I mean, it is what it is. It's a back room, right? Like, it's not like a mansion somewhere and I'm doing the parlor or something like that. It's a back room. I had to come up with that idea. Right? If you look at yesterday's video of how nasty this looked, it looks fine. I'm going to put like a little hatch over there so you can still get up into the crawl space. Not the crawl space. The attic. Hey, I just had two guys over there finishing up the gates in the front. So the gates are done. This back room is going to be done by maybe tomorrow. I'm going to do the windows tomorrow. Put a coat of regular flat on the walls. Ceiling paint. This thing is moving along.